No good at all. No good at all. I don't know. It's all right. Maybe. Maybe. Me. Oh, it's Oh, shit. Fuck. Piss. Let's turn that a little that way. A little like that. Maybe bring it a little over this way. Get that out of there. Hi. All right, y'all. Well, as you can see, this is gonna be a first of a few of the card videos I'm been trying to do for quite some time now. I'm pretty sure I've gotten all the cards that I've gotten in recent. I'd say most 12 months to the past, 12 to 6 months, somewhere in there. Past year to 6 months that I've gotten. And I've grouped them into like Japanime, Marvel, miscellaneous, kind of stuff like that. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna get through all of these cards. I'm gonna try my damnedest. I'll try to speed through the more of the commons. Um, but yeah, there's some stuff in here. There's some stuff in here. There's some stuff in here. So, without further ado, let's see. Like I said, it's all mixed up, guys. So it's gonna go from Pokemon and Magic Gathering to Pokemon to probably even some sorcery. And what is this over here? Oh, look, there's some Batman right there. Um, some Transformers. So yeah, there's gonna be a mixture of some stuff in here. So you know what? As a matter of fact, let's start with the off stuff. Oh, like there's even a Star Trek pack in here. That's funny. Some Yu-Gi-Oh. So yeah, look at this, like this. Some Star Trekky. If you like, what is it? Like the '90s, I guess. Star Trek card trading card game. Next generation. Yes, this is 95. 1995. Asteroid Sanctuary. Crom Engineer. Oh, he knows physics. The Dirrex. Nordic. Mercenary ship. He was an unknown class. Klingon. Oh shit. Klingon. Outpost. Zabalian transport. Ooh. IKC Haita. Oh, look at that. The Romulan. Or Klingon, sorry. Civilian even. Coral, I believe that's his name. Event Alien Probe. I want to talk about it. Incoming message, Klingon. Interrupt. Rogue Borg mercenaries. And that was that. Alright, so let's see. Next on the pile. Oh, look at this. Some Japanese Yu-Gi-Oh. Let's see, what do we get? Sorry. I don't recognize the cards. There we go. Wow. That one looks pretty fucking cool, though. That looks like a Blue Eyes White Dragon to me. Oh, better hold that up. That's kind of cool. Alright, you know what? Maybe I need to point this down a little. See how that does. Hey, that's a little better, yeah? Sorry if I'm breathing a little heavy, guys. I recently getting over not the flu, a cold. I think it damn near turned to pneumonia. Pneumonia. Never really dealt with colds very well when I was a kid. It's always scaring the shit out of my mom. Especially when I was a wee little babe. Got blue lips and everything. Alright, now some more of the same Japanese or... I want to say Japanese. I mean, it could be Korean or Chinese. If it's okay if I say Asian. It's Asian, right? Language. That is kind of cool. You gonna focus for me? Thank you. I do appreciate it. Hey, it's a jackalope. How about that, y'all? The jackalope's back. Hey. Look at that. You got Dark Magician and is that Dark Magician Girl or just Magician Girl? I think I might just be Magician Girl. Ooh, look at that guy. You don't look too happy. You gonna grab your ass. Whoa. Okay. That's probably even worse. Big old molten man surrounding yourself while you're locked in a fucking cage. Can't make you happy. It cannot make you happy. Whoa. You open a portal and that comes crawling out. You might be a little freaked out there. Close it! Close it! Close the fucking portal! Ooh, I like that the dark blue background. That's nice. It's not bad. It's part of that one Squid Games. Is this the early version of Squid Games? Huh. Oh, that's different. I do like the blue background. Look at that. Damn. Alright. That's sorry guys. I mean, like I said, if even if I knew the picture on it, I would say what it is, but unfortunately these are newer sets. When I was into Yu-Gi-Oh, it was the older, the first series back in the 90s or in 2000s and stuff. Those ones I knew. These ones I don't know. Oh, I should put it back in the sleeve. Like I said, there's going to be all different kinds. Not too many of the cards I have are in languages I don't know. Meaning most of the cards I have are in English. God damn it. God damn it, Bobby. Just getting the dadgum bag. Of course, I am trying to do like 20 cards at once. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. Alright. Now these are Transformer Rise of the Beast cards. And these are also, I guess these are like Caillou. The Caillou Battle versus cards. You know, the Caillou cards are kind of like those. So you got Rhinox. Another Rhinox. Nightbird. Caw-caw, caw-caw. Bumblebee. The Bumblebee Bee. Let's turn this down this way. There we go. Freezer and Novocaine. Freezer and Novocaine. Robot names. Robot names. I'm telling you. Transit. You know? Like a bus. Or a subway. Mirage. Mirage. Cheetor. Sorry. Got a little Cheetor. Oh. Got a little crooked. Wheeljack. Got a little Wheeljack. That's for a car jack. Oh. Optimus Primal. Pretty cool. Shut up, cat. Another Bumblebee. Why ain't you with the other Bumblebee? Stratosphere. Another Stratosphere. Another Mirage. Why ain't you with the other Mirage? See? Somebody got lazy. Alright, and apparently these are some hits. Because they put them in hard stacks. You got your Autobots. Little title card here, I guess. Maybe that's some kind of a banger, I don't know. Then we got an SSR. Says so right here. Transit. What does that say? Decepticon? I think that's what that says. Oh, look at that. Rise of the Beasts. Maximals. SR. That's kind of cool. Ah. Oh, look at that. You are ultra rare. Optimus Primal. Optimus Primal. That's pretty cool. Here we go. SSR. Nightbird. I can't see what that says. Terra something. That was an SSR Nightbird. And then we got an SSR Rhinox. Rhinox. And then, oh. Another SR. Rise of the Beast. Maximals. Roar. Alright, that was the Transformer cards, Rise of the Beasts. And I do have some of those cards too, the Marvel Caillou Battles. I might even have some ready to show you when I do the Marvel box. It looks like these are some DC cards that I picked up. Oh, these are Lorcana. So these belong in the Disney box. My bad, guys. I'll show those when I do the Disney cards. Alright, so you got these Batman Comic Arts Volume 1. Firefly. Another Firefly. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. Got Batgirl, Catwoman, and is that Ra's al Ghul's daughter? Oh, what is her name? I can't remember what Ra's al Ghul's daughter's name is. Does that say on the back? Batgirl Annual #1 is what it says on the back. And then, wouldn't you know it, right behind that is the gold version. See that? It's got a silver border. Silver DC. And then you get the gold one. Damn, why can't I remember her name? Ah, well. Man. There we go. Come on. Come on. Alright. Alright. Same kind. Same pack. We got Robin. Oh, why is that there? Oh. Okay. So there's more than one. There can be more than one gold. Then we got. That's Batman, but that ain't the normal Batman. That's another kind of Batman. Batman 2099 or some shit. Oh! Look at that. We got a gold Robin. That's the girl Robin, too. And then we got, oh, the Penguin. Dark Knight Returns 3. Apparently these are Spanish. Oh, there's another one behind this one. Batgirl. Hell yeah. Nice. Nice little collection of cards. You can get golds and silvers. I'm thinking these were like thrown in as incentive packs. You know, as you know, buy bundles. And then these are Lego Batman. Samuel Kartenspiel. So another like Swedish. Yeah, you got me. I don't know. People are weird. Okay, I don't even know which side I'm supposed to be looking at here. Okay, here we go. That one. Flying Fox. I think there might even be German. Von der Hand. Oh. Bat Hound. That's pretty fucking cool. Ace the Bat Hound. Mr. Freeze. Alright. Let's get through these damn cards and get to some shit that I know. Or can at least pretend I know. Alright, and then there were... Oh. Okay, this was a pretty cool hit out of the Lego one. It's a foil. Dual Batman with Batman. Duh. And Batzarro. It's the Batman version of Bizarro. When Duke Albert, the Joker, card 10, 199-202, Inter Arena, Controllers, Gewinst du das Spiel sofort. I tried. That's the best German I got for y'all. And then I got these Batman 3D cards. These were kind of cool looking. Jeremiah Valeska, the Gotham TV series, Joker, I guess. Pretty sick cards. And you had Reverse Flash. And then you had Oswald Chesterfield Cobblepot as the Penguin. And then Ozymandias. Watchmen film. Interesting. And then I got a... I don't know where. Oh, this was out of the Spanish Batmans. Comic cover 0 Point. Fortnite. That was kind of like a cracked ice. I don't know if you can really see. But it's got a bunch of the characters from Fortnite, like, jumping on top of Batman with their weapons raised over their heads and aimed at him and ready to just clobber the shit out of Batman. Look out, Batman! Alright. I think that's going to do it for all the oddball cards in this box. This box A. I don't know, there might be some more Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but I would think they're more of the English version because I don't recall getting that many other language versions. I don't recall getting that. Yeah. Although I have gotten some Japanese versions because some of the cards that come in the Japanese packs are pretty fucking cool. What time is it? 11:35. 11:35. Alright, get out. Alright, so we got Pokemon. Oh, how'd that get in there? It's magic. Pokemon. Hey, oh, look. Different language. Yuck. Very interesting. All right. Okay. Pokemon. Let's see. What do we got here? Let's not do that one. Let's not do that one. Excuse me. Let's see. I believe that's Horsey. Pidgeot, I think. Or Pidgeotto, one of those. Lickitung. Muck. I believe that's Muck. Or Grimer. It's a Paracrab or shit. Yeah, something like that. Oh. Weeping Bell, I believe. And, oh, Alakazam. Alakazam. That's pretty cool. Oh, they're little rainbows. They're little rainbows. All right. That's our first little bout of Pokemon. Pokemon! All right. I might need to get a fresh soda. So I got these little packs from Maximum Comics. Sorry, it says it right there. Maximum Comics. They're little repacks, you know, kind of. And I guess they're loaded with, like, there's little cards in there with stickers on them that say, you want a slab, or, you know, some shit like that. But so this is what I got out of this pack. Starly. Gabite. Clang. A reverse hollow Halucha. Grottle. Pommy. What is that? Scarlet Violet 1? Scarlet Violet. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to... Well, see, that says SBP. Son of a bitch. Pavilion. Nest Ball. Pomo. And... Volcanion EX. Okay. Volcanic Heat. Volcanion EX. Come on, just pop open. You are a royal pain in the tuchus. There we go. Alright, I got 2 more of these packs. That are apparently equally as child-proof to open as a medicine bottle. Alright, here we go. Youngster. Yeah. Whoa. Pneumonia. Zeraora. Hollow. Bidoof. Ooh, there's a pretty cool looking card. Shinx. Milcery. We'll go Riper V. Rhyperior V, sorry. Jack Trainer. Spirit Bomb. You'll understand why I'm doing it this way in a second, chat. Milcery. I don't know if I said that already. Purloin. Is that the last card? Alright, it is the last card. Okay, and the last card. Pow! Crobat VMAX. Pretty shiny. Super shiny. Not bad, not bad. We'll take it, we'll take it. Not the best card, not the worst card. Wait a minute. Does that say promo to you? Son of a bitch. You know, the one problem with promo cards is that for the most part, they're mass produced. So at this point, maybe 15, 20 years from now, it might be worth something. But at this point, promo cards normally don't yield a whole lot of value. I'm not saying it doesn't hold any value at all. I'm just saying. Had that come from an actual pack and not been a promo card, maybe it might be worth more. But I doubt it's worth more than if it had come out of a pack. It's disappointing, but oh well. We may just get through the Pokemons and then do the Magic Gatherings tomorrow. Now I gotta do some Magic the Gatherings because it says Magic the Gatherings. Alright, we'll move that one. Alright, let's see if I can't get all the good cards towards the back. Because yes, these are previously opened. I had these opened shortly after I bought them. Alright. Sometimes I can't wait to get home to open stuff. Swadloon. Trapinch. Gibble. Brazil. Halucha. Spupa. Spupa. Can I have some more? Tatsuguri. Youngster. Bruxish. A very Andy Warholish kind of fish, you know what I mean? Sort of, kind of. Andy Warhol meets Tim Burton. I don't know. Steelix. Hollow. Crobat V. And last card, Eternatus V. And it's a promo. Thanks, guys. See that star in the bottom corner? Promo. Gotta love it when they do that. All right. So this is from a Trick or Trade. We got Trevenant, Spinnerack. And Ghastly. Oh yeah, Card of Destiny. You have pre-qualified. And then this I got off of a little thing called Boxed GG. You go to the website and you purchase gems. And then you use those gems to open boxes, and you can get a chance to win one of these bad boys, or something else that they deem as because they have a commons, uncommons, rares, and then you got your ultra rares or legendaries. And one of these, this was a legendary, and I won it. As you can see, it's a Mewtwo GX. I want to say Vivid Voltage. No, not Vivid Voltage. I don't know. It's there you go. That's the set. All right, and then we got some Silver Tempest. So let's see what I got. Ooh, we'll save that one. Okay, that's a good one. Another good one. Okay. Okay. Victini. Relicanth. Oh, Victini was the rare. And you got, Litten, Fanpy, Dratini, Whalmer, Clink, Glalie, Meowstic, Anorith, and there's the energy. You can't have the code. Alright, so the rare is Cobalion. Reverse is Togedemaru. And that's what you're going to see because it's starting to get late. Boom. Ursaluna B. Ursaluna B. And then a reverse hollow Dragonair. Woo! Sorry, y'all. I think I need another hit. Damn it. Boom! How about that one? A Corbinite VMAX. Not bad, eh? Not bad at all. Corbinite VMAX. All textured and shit. Don't look into his eyes. Don't look into his eyes. God damn it. Look at that. And we still got a Fion. Where the hell's the reverse holo? Was that the reverse holo? Huh. Now that's funny. Yeah, I guess so. So we got a rare and a VMAX. TG 19 out of TG 30. Okay. That's odd. I thought it was the reverse holo and then your, you know, your rare or better. Getting goofy. Come on, man. There you go. All right. Oh, God damn it. Dude, seriously. Oh, Jesus. See, that's got the reverse holo. All right. So you got Litten reverse holo. And pow! Gape Jaw Bog. What do they call this? The secret rare? It's a stadium card too, which I thought was pretty cool. Got a secret rare stadium card. Sweet. So not bad. I believe this was out of like a box. You know, where you get like a... There might have been sleeves. Like, no, they could have been sleeves. That's right. I do recall getting some of these in some sleeves. So these could have been sleeve packs. And that's what's funny is a lot of times I'll do a lot better out of sleeves than I do the ETBs. However, I have gotten some pretty good hits out of ETBs as well. And then I've gotten snuffed by some ETBs as well. And that's, I mean, out of 10, what, 8 to 10 packs, you get 1 or 2 fucking Vs. You know, it leaves you feeling a little snuffed. Like something wasn't right. All right. Let's get some Magic the Gathering out of the way, huh? Holy Testicle Tuesday. So I will not be going through all the comments on these. There's just no fucking way. I won't be going through all the uncommons as well. Okay. Okay. Bam. All right. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. God damn it, Bobby. Son of a bitchin' motherfucker. Why you gotta do this to me, guys? Why? Why? I don't like it. Sorry, guys. I've got a wee bit of a thing to do. Somebody doesn't like me. People can turn out to be quite lazy. See, but how do I know that that's not... Son of a bitch. You know... I have no idea of knowing. Trying to... Oh. That's an old style. Nice. Come on, knock it off. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Aye. No. No. Okay. Holy shit. Mm-hmm. Want that fucking figure. Of course. Okay, so I can leave that one like it was. Alright, so some of these cards will look like commons, but they're in here because they're full arts as well. And normally commons don't come as full arts. Just double check here. Okay, that's all gravy. I'm going to assume that one's all gravy. So we should be good to roll. Alright, just to show you a couple of the commons. This looks like it's the 2025. Mishra's Factory. Reflector Mage. Daggerback Basilisk. This is M19. You guys can see what set it's from if you just keep your eye over there. You have a Force Mage. Like I told you, they're going to be a mirage of Mog Frantic, Geomancer's Gambit, Absorb Vis, Ruin Rat. Hey, I remember the first ones of those. Ninja of the Deep Hours. Containment Membrane. Doomed Traveler. Prowling Caracal. Is it kitty? Bear Cub. This is a retro. This is a throwback. You can tell by this. That should be over there. But now that I've showed you, I can put it in the already shown stack. Fusion Elemental. Bestial Menace. Jungle Delver. Blood Mad Vampire. Watch out for that bitch. Guys, I've got ambulance lights or something out here. What the hell is going on out here? Sorry guys, something's going on with my neighbors across the street. There's ambulance and fire trucks. We're pulling out the gurney. Man, that's Jesus Christ. You know, that kind of shit creeps you out, man, when you're just sitting here and you hear a big ass engine pull up and you look up at your door that has windows in the top of it and you see those red and blues just a fucking flashing away. Your fucking heart starts to do this, man. It's like, I'm just sitting here looking at fucking cards, man. What the fuck is going on? Dude, they are right outside my house. Right, I mean, it looked like they were for here. Honestly, man, wow. Wow. I know, like I said, they took a gurney into the house, man. So somebody somebody probably ain't doing so good. And I know the guy across the street, the house they're at, there's a couple older folks in there. Holy shit, is that Geraldo? Or is that Kevin Klein? I'm just wondering if they're gonna roll out a body bag or something, you know, because that'll be really sus. Alright, so I did Blood Mad Vampire. I was at Dragon Fodder. Rakdos Drake. Throbbing Foul Bloods. Choking Tethers. Befuddle. Champion of Arashin. Angel Song. And that's going to do it for all the commons and uncommons that I might show you that aren't of any significant. Now, alright, I'll show you this one as well. Oh, if it'll focus. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. And, okay. Let's get that glare off of there. There we go. So we got Surak the Hunt Caller. Loyal Subordinate. Loyal Unicorn. Faithless Looting. Looter Ilkor. Lot Less Giant. Sorry guys, I can read it better when I look down at the cards. I know I try to look at the camera, but I read it a lot better. Carrion Grub. Vial of Dragonfire. Renowned Weaponsmith. Is it renowned or renowned? And if it's renowned, why isn't there a K in there? Would you rather be renowned or renowned? I mean, I would rather be known and renowned than renowned. But hey, that's just me. You got a Throwback Mountain. Oh, hey, that should be in the other pile. Foundry Inspector. Foil. Oh, look, a token. Token! Look, another foil. Art card. Hey, that's got the gold stamp on it. Art cards. Oh, another foil. Path of Ancestry. Land. Padim, Console of Innovation. Ariel, Knight of Windgrace. Felwar Stone. Thought Vessel. Courage in Crisis. Snakeskin Veil. Tusk Guard Captain. Unbounded Potential. Staunch Throne Guard. Boundary Inspector. Throwback Forest. Another art that's kind of fucking cool though. They're all dinosaurs. I like that. That's pretty cool. Goreclaw, Terror of Qual Sisma. Soul Ring. Hoarding Dragon. 4/4 creature. How about that? Custody Squire. Dread Drone. Fall from Favor. Entourage of Trust. Phyrexian Gargantua. Throbbing Inspector. And Throwback Island. There we go. Alright. Let's see if they're... Hopefully they're alive. Oh, sorry, buddy. Well, they're wheeling. Yeah, look at this. Look at my timing. Okay. Nobody's dead. Good. Because if they were dead, they'd have the sheet over them. Good. People are alive. That's what we want to hear. Neighbor's alive. Neighbor is alive. All right. There we go. Here, I'll show this one because it's the only gold card in there. Is a Sphinx Revelation. It's a plains and an island. It's an instant, and you gain X life and draw X cards, where X is equal to the amount of other mana you spent into this card. So you don't get X doesn't count towards the 2 islands and the plains, but everything after that counts towards the X. So if you spend 30, if you happen to have 30 extra after the 2 islands and the 1 plane, if you happen to have 30 extra mana to spend and you put it all into this card, you get 30 life and you draw 30 cards. Alright, here we got extended art. This looks like a common. Nadier's Nightblade. Oh, look at that. It's a swamp for an elf warrior. That's kind of... because elves don't really deal around... what would you call that? Death and decay and, non-life shit. Anyway, whenever a token you control... it is a 1/3 creature, elf warrior. Whenever a token you control leaves the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Keep looking up and you'll miss what's right in front of your face. Oh, and then we got a foil Vandal Blast. Uncommon. Mountain Sorcery. Destroy target artifact you don't control. Beauty is in the eye of the Exploder. Yuck. We got a gold. Mindlock Orb. Island +3. Any other color. Artifact. Players can't search libraries. Dude, that's actually a damn good card. And also, quote... note what the card says. Players That would include yourself, because you would be a player. It doesn't say opponents. It says players. So mind what you do here. This would affect you as well. This would absolutely affect you as well. Rogue mechanists once rummaged through the wastes of the Tide Hollow, constructing unauthorized golems to threaten the hegemony of the Sphinxes. The orbs put a stop to that. As they would. Let's separate the golds. Another gold. See, that's a throwback. That was a throwback gold. You know how I know? Look, there's a hollow. All your modern rares come with this hollow, unless it's a throwback, much like this one. Gold symbol, no hollow, but you got your Wizards of the Coast symbol right here. That's the Wizards of the Coast symbol. That's what's let you know that it's a throwback. It's a throwback. And let me tell you, sometimes throwbacks could be worth some money, depending on what set they come out of. Pow. Alright, so, anyway, where were we? Aminatu's Augury. This is an island plus 6 others, and it is a sorcery. That's expensive. Exile the top 8 cards of your library. You may put a land card from among them onto the battlefield. Until end of turn, for each non-land card type, you may cast a spell of that type from among the exiled cards without paying its mana cost. We put a land card from among them onto the battlefield. Until end of turn, for each non-land card type, you may cast a spell of that type from among the exiled cards without paying its mana cost. That's a little confusing. I'm gonna have to think about that one. I don't know, understand quite what that. Sorry, guys. I would explain more what that would, but it's put a land card from among them onto the battlefield. Until end of turn, for each non-land card type, you may cast a spell of that type from among the exiled cards. Okay, so as long as the card doesn't say land, I'm thinking that's what that means. So as long as it doesn't say land anywhere in it, can't say land anywhere in it. Non-land cards, so that would include like enchant land. That's a land card. That's what I'm thinking. And you don't have to pay its mana cost from the exiled cards. Alright. Lifeblood Hydra. It's 3 forest and an X. Trample. Lifeblood Hydra enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. When Lifeblood Hydra dies, you gain life and draw cards equal to its power. So again, X can be whatever you put into this card. You can make this card a 15/15. You can make this card a 20/20. If you've got the fucking vaults and the mana saved up, you can make this card a 50/50 and win the game within the next fucking strike, or 2 or 3, depending how many creatures they have defending and what cards they have in their hand. But yeah, this card has the potential to just knock shit out of the park. Farika has written her secrets on its bones, so that only the worthy may discover them. Jazal Goldmane is a plains. +2 uncommon. Legendary cat creature warrior. Has first strike. Has 4/4. Has pay 3 common and 2 plain attacking creatures you control. Get +X until end of turn, where X is the number of attacking creatures. That could be a help, especially when you've got a bunch of 1/1s that can attack. If you've got 8 1/1s sitting down in your row and you attack with them and activate that ability, all those creatures, all attacking creatures, including those 1/1s, are now 8/8s. No, 9/9s. Because you'd get plus whatever whatever they are. Because you've got 8 of them. So it would be +8/+8 to all your attackings. So if this one's attacking as well, it would get +8/+8. It would be a 12/12. Bam! You're out. Oh, we got a full art Frantic Search. It is a common. Island. 2 uncommons. Instant. Draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. Untap up to 3 lands. 1 half-written novel, a year's worth of lecture notes, and several grocery lists later, Shiori began to wonder if she'd hacked the wrong terminal. That's pretty funny. Throwback. Traveler's Cloak. Island and 2 regular. 2 whatever color. It's an enchantment aura. Enchant creature. As Traveler's Cloak enters the battlefield, choose a land type. When Traveler's Cloak enters the battlefield, draw a card. Enchanted creature has land walk of the chosen type. That's pretty good. That's a good one. That's a good one. Rankle, Master of Pranks. This is a 2 swamp, 2 whatever color. Legendary creature, Fairy Rogue. It's a 3/3. Flying. Haste. Whenever Rankle, Master of Pranks deals combat damage to a player, choose any number. Each player discards a card. Each player loses 1 life and draws a card. Each player sacrifices a creature. Choose any number. So I could say all 3. Right? Oh, look at that. That's kind of nice. Full art, Command Tower, land. Add 1 mana of any color in your commander's color identity. Ah, so if you've got a commander that has multiple manas to draw it, that's like if it was an island mountain, you would get an island or a mountain, whichever one you want. I'm not sure who's in charge around here, but I'm pretty sure I know where to go to find out. Corliss the Wanderer. Look at that, an art card. Interesting. Oh, look at that. Braids, Conjurer Adept. It is a 2 island and 2 any color. Legendary creature, Human Wizard. 2/2. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player may put an artifact, creature, or land card from their hand onto the battlefield. See, there again. Remember that. Beginning of each player's upkeep. Now, granted, it is not your responsibility to remind people of your card's abilities. It is their responsibility to remember that your cards can give them that ability. However, that being said, you can't get mad if they use it. The rifted multiverse became a sea of conflicting realities, each peopled by possible versions of every living being. Next one, Boros Reckoner. So what this means is you can either spend a mountain or a plane, but it has to be 3. So you could do 2 planes and a mountain. You could do 3 mountains. You could do a mountain and 2 planes, or you could do 3 planes. Doesn't matter. Boros Reckoner is a Minotaur Wizard with 3/3. And whenever Boros Reckoner is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any target. Spend a mountain or a plane, Boros Reckoner gains first strike until end of turn. Imagine a thunderstorm that's also a tactical genius. That's him. And the next card is... Oh. Aminatu's Arguary. We already saw this card. We've already seen this card, governor. Alright, now for some cards that people thought to put in protectors. Because they were that fucking cool. Alright. First one we got is Rune Scarred Demon. It is 2 swamps and 5 other mana. He is a demon with flying. When Rune Scarred Demon enters the battlefield, search your library for a card, put it into your hand, then shuffle. He also has 6/6. The litany of the infernal on his flesh pulses to the beating of his dark heart. I guess he has stuff written on his chest. On the reverse, we've got Undergrowth Stadium. Ooh. Undergrowth Stadium enters the battlefield tapped unless you have 2 or more opponents. Tap, you can add a swamp or a forest. To get to Valor's Reach, competitors must first make a name for themselves in the smaller arenas. That's pretty cool. Alright. Crypt Ghost. This looks like it's another throwback, but it doesn't have the thing on the side here. Extort. Whenever you tap a swamp for mana, add an additional swamp. It's a 2/2. Costs a swamp and 3 others. Next we got is Utvara Hellkite. Ooh. This is an epic. Or legendary, whichever one you want to call it. It's 2 mountains and 6 other. It is a dragon with flying. Whenever a dragon you control attacks, create a 6/6 red dragon creature token with flying. Damn. The fear of dragons is as old and as powerful as the fear of death itself. Huh. That's pretty cool. It's a hell of an ability too. Next we got is Darksteel Citadel. I don't know why this isn't a protector. It's a common. Artifact land. Indestructible. Effects that say destroy don't destroy this land. Add 1 to your mana pool. Structures built from Darksteel yield to neither assault nor age. Yeah, I want to be built out of Darksteel. Next. Oh, look at this. Chronobot. Artifact creature construct. When card name enters the battlefield, switch upkeep steps with target opponent for as long as it remains on the battlefield. You take your upkeep on their turn, and they take their upkeep on your turn. Test card, not for constructed play. 2/2. Huh. Wonder what that's all about. Bellbay's Portal. Artifact. It's a throwback. Huh. As Bellbay's Portal comes into play, choose a creature type. 3 any color and a tapping. Put a creature card of the chosen type from your hand into play. The fight will continue on a new battlefield. And behind, oh, another one of those test cards. Mana Abundance. World Enchantment. If a player would add mana, instead all players add that mana. Damn. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. And the last one we got, oh, it's a full art foil Nightmare Shepherd. It's a demon flying. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, you may exile it. If you do, create a token that's a copy of that creature, except it's 1/1 and it's a nightmare in addition to its other types. 4/4. Oh, that's all. That's all she wrote on those. Alright, what else we got in here? We got Reverberate. Instant. 2 mountains. Copy target instant or sorcery spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. I'm not indecisive. I just don't like to limit my options. Okay. What we got here is... Woo. Wow. this is a collector pack. Very interesting. Okay. Okay. I think these are the celebration ones. One ring to rule them all. Crikey. That's a full art. That's a full art. That's a full art. I'm saying full art, not flart. Gotta have a shite. So that goes like that. Shit, I don't know. Okay. Okay. Common, common, common. Common. Token. Common, common. Common, common. 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 Common, common. Oh, what's that? Full art. Shit. Full art. Flart. Uncommon, uncommon. Oh, that's... I think that's one of the ones they call a showcase. Alright. God damn it. That's all the same set. I don't know what that fucking means. Alright. Alright, so this one we got Ancient Imperiosaur. Realm Breaker, the Invasion Tree. Oh, sorry, I didn't go through. It's 2 forest, 5 any other color. He's a dinosaur. 6/6. Has Convoke, where your creatures can help cast this spell. Each creature you tap while casting the spell pays for 1 any color or 1 mana of that creature's color. This creature also has Trample and Ward 2. Ancient Imperiosaur enters the battlefield with 2 +1/+1 counters on it for each creature that convoked it. Oh. So it would be in your best interest to use as many creatures as possible to summon this bad boy in. Because for every creature you use to summon this bad boy in, you get a +1/+1 counter. He's already a 6/6. So if you're able to use 7 creatures, including 2 green creatures, to summon this bad bitch in, that means you would get a +7. +7 to this creature, making it a 13/13. That's pretty fucking powerful. Can't be mad about that. Alright, on to Realm Breaker, the Invasion Tree. This is pretty cheap for a legendary artifact. It only costs 3 any. 3 any color. The abilities are of this legendary artifact is you pay 2 and tap this card. Target opponent mills 3 cards. Put a land card from their graveyard onto the battlefield tapped under your control. It gains if this land would leave the battlefield, exile it instead of putting it anywhere else. Or you can pay 10 mana and tap this, plus sacrifice Realm Breaker, the Invasion Tree. Search your library for any number of Praetor cards, put them onto the battlefield, then shuffle. Not quite sure what good that would do. Whoops. Well, now there's fucking cop sirens. Wand of the World Soul. This is a plains +2 any color. It is an artifact. Wand of the World Soul enters the battlefield tapped. Add plains. Or the next spell you cast this turn has Convoke, which means you can use your creatures to cast it. Now we... Are they coming in here? Man. Alright. So, we got Ayara, Widow of the Realm. It's 2 swamps, 1 any. Legendary creature Elf Noble. 3/3. Tap it, sacrifice another creature or artifact, and Ayara, Widow of the Realm deals X damage to target opponent or battle, and you gain X life, where X is the sacrifice permanent's mana value. Okay, so you see that little symbol? It's like an orange circle. Or it's a black circle. Well, it's a circle with a line going through the middle surrounded by an orange sphere, right? Apparently that means it can be paid with either mountain or 2 life. Okay, so depending on what color it is determines what you can pay for it. So if like it was blue, it would be island. Green, it would be forest. Black would be swamp. White would be plains. So on and so forth. Pay 5 and you can transform Ayara. Activate only as a sorcery. Oh. So when we flip it, Ayara Furnace Queen. And it becomes a Phyrexian Elf Noble. At the beginning of combat on your turn, return up to 1 target artifact or creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste. Exile it at the beginning of the next end step. And this is a 4/4. How cool is that? That's wild. Alright. Alright. That's an angry bitch right there. Next one we got. I like the border on this. This is so fucking sweet. Taigam Ojutai Master. Legendary creature, human monk. He has a plains and an island plus 2 other mana. Instant, sorcery, and dragon spells you control can't be countered. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell from your hand, if Taigam Ojutai Master attacked this turn, that spell gains rebound. Exile the spell as it resolves. At the beginning of your next upkeep, you may cast that card from exile without paying its mana cost. Huh. How about that? And he's a 3/4 human monk. That's a damn good card. Like I said, I love that border. That was pretty fucking cool. Kite Sail, This is just a foil. Common. Artifact. Equipment. Equipped creature gets +1/+0 and has flying. Just like dodging stampedes in the Makindi trenches back home. Another foil. Shatter the source. Instant. Oh, that's right. These are going to all be foils because this was a collector's pack. Temporal Cleansing. Consuming Eitherborn. Ramosian Greatsword. Glistening Deluge. Look at that forest. That's a pretty cool forest. It's kind of like a Monet. Kind of Monet feel to it. Oh, look at that. Showcase Daxos Blessed by the Sun. Oh, look at that. Another one underneath it. Oh. Agar, the Freezing Flame. And a token. And, oh, that's my name. Don't wear it out. All right. Now. These, I believe, are from the Lord of the Rings. Set. We got Showcase Legolas Counter of Kills. I'm gonna back that up. Oh, there we go. Has he's an elf archer, of course. Island, forest, +2 other color. Reach. Whenever you scry, if Legolas Counter of Kills is tapped, you may untap it. Do this only once each turn. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put a +1/+1 counter on Legolas. He is a 2/3. I don't know if I said that or not, but he is. You got Mirkwood Bats. Full art. Swamp. And then right behind it is the full art foil. Bamity bam. Bamity 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 bam. And then you got Wizard's Rockets. For those of you that play D&D, you would know what those are. Magic missiles. It is an artifact. And it's a 1 common. And that is the foil. So I guess I should have put the full art regular in front of it, because the foil would be the better. Well, sometimes it's not. Sometimes the unfoil is more valued than the foil. Then you got Gollum, Patient Plotter. He's a swamp, legendary creature, halfling horror. When Gollum, Patient Plotter, leaves the battlefield, the ring tempts you. Pay a skull and you can sacrifice a creature. Return Gollum from your graveyard to your hand. Activate only as a sorcery. Gollum is a 3/1. And if you have a card that can give him first strike, you can take out a lot of creatures. First strike gives him the ability to hit people without being hit at the same time. Think about it. Isildur's Fate. Fateful Strike. His fate wasn't very fucking promising. It is 2 swamps and 2 any mana. Legendary instant. You may cast a legendary instant only if you control a legendary creature or a planeswalker. When did that happen? When the fuck did they do that? Destroy target creature. If its controller has more than 4 cards in hand, they exile cards from their hand equal to the difference. Isildur cut the ring from Sauron's hand with the hilt shard of his father's sword, and Sauron himself was overthrown. Interesting. Moria Marauder. It is 2 mountains. Goblin Warrior. 1/1 with double strike. Whenever a goblin or orc you control deals combat damage to a player, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. There was a rush of hoarse laughter, like the fall of sliding stones into a pit. Amid the clamor, a deep voice was raised in command. Oh, look at that. It's the Vial of Galadriel. 3 any. Legendary artifact. If you would draw a card while you have no cards in hand, draw 2 cards instead. If you would gain life while you have 5 or less life, you gain twice that much life instead. Tap, add 1 mana of any color. May it be a light to you in dark places when all other lights go out. Frodo, determined hero. Plains, and in 1 other mana. Legendary creature, halfling warrior. 2/2. Whenever Frodo, determined hero, enters the battlefield or attacks, you may attach target equipment you control with mana value 2 or 3 to Frodo. As long as it's your turn, prevent all damage that would be dealt to Frodo. Huh. Frodo's heart flamed within him. He drew his sword and advanced. Get him, Frodo. Ooh, look at that. Witch King of Angmar. Epic. He has 2 swamps, 3 any other mana. Legendary creature, Wraith Noble. 5/3. Flying. Whenever 1 or more creature deals combat damage to you, each opponent sacrifices a creature that dealt combat damage to you this turn. The ring tempts you. Discard a card. Witch King of Angmar gains indestructible until end of turn. Tap it. That's pretty wild. Oh. Éowyn, Fearless Knight. Mountain, plains, 2 any other mana. Legendary creature, Human Knight. 3/4. Haste. When Éowyn, Fearless Knight, enters the battlefield, exile target creature an opponent controls with greater power. Legendary creatures you control gain protection from each of that creature's colors until end of turn. Damn. Oh, full art. Foil. Lobelia Sackbill Baggins. It is a swamp, and 2 any other mana. Legendary creature, Halfling Citizen. 2/3. Flash, Menace. When Lobelia Sackbill Baggins enters the battlefield, exile target creature card from an opponent's graveyard that was put there from the battlefield this turn. Then, create X treasure tokens where X is the exiled card's power. Okay. Next. Oh, look at that. Extended art. Gandalf White Rider. He is a plains and 3 any other mana. Legendary creature, Avatar Wizard. 3/3. Vigilance. When you cast a spell, creatures you control get +1/+0 until end of turn and you scry 1. When Gandalf White Rider dies, you may put it into its owner's library 5th from the top. He has passed through the fire and the abyss, and the enemy shall fear him. Nice. Next. Oh, look at that. Merry, Esquire of Rohan. He is a mountain and a plains. He is a legendary creature, Halfling Knight, 2/2. Has haste. Merry, Esquire of Rohan has first strike as long as it's equipped. Whenever you attack with Merry and another legendary creature, draw a card. And it's showcase. That's the showcase. Oh, look at that. Another epic. Damn, that's a cheap epic. Dawn of a New Age. 1 plain, 1 any other mana. Enchantment. Dawn of a New Age enters the battlefield with a hope counter on it for each creature you control. At the beginning of your end step, remove a hope counter from Dawn of a New Age. If you do, draw a card. Then, if Dawn of a New Age has no hope counters on it, sacrifice it and you gain 4 life. Okay. Oh, another showcase. Samwise Gamgee. Forest. Plains. Legendary creature. Halfling peasant. 2/2. Whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, create a food token. Sacrifice 3 foods. Return target historic card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. Next. Oh, look at that. The Black Gate. Legendary land Gate. As the Black Gate enters the battlefield, you may pay 3 life. If you don't, it enters the battlefield tapped. Tap it. Add swamp. Pay 1 mana any color and 1 swamp, plus tap this card. Choose a player with the most life or tied for most life. Target creature can't be blocked by creatures that player controls this turn. Damn. You're fucked. Rangers of Ithilien. 2 islands, 2 any other mana. Creature, human ranger, 3/3. Has vigilance. When Rangers of Ithilien enters the battlefield, gain control of up to 1 target creature with lesser power for as long as you control Rangers of Ithilien. Then the ring tempts you. We have a new errand on this journey, to ambush the men of Harad. And then the ones they put in hard stacks. Oops, as I smack the camera around. Hard stacks. We got Gimli, Mournful Avenger. He is a mountain, a forest, and 1 mana of any other color. He's a legendary creature, dwarf warrior, 3/2. Gimli, Mournful Avenger, has indestructible as long as 2 or more creatures died under your control this turn. Whenever another creature you control dies, put a +1/+1 counter on Gimli. When this ability resolves for the 3rd time this turn, Gimli fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. But it doesn't ever say you remove those +1/+1 counters. So remember that. Remember that. Oh, and then I got a foil island. Belagarcy. Alright, next one was... Oh, look at that. That's a wicked card. Call of the Ring. Swamp, 1 other mana. Enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, the ring tempts you. Whenever you choose a creature as your ring bearer, you may pay 2 life. If you do, draw a card. The ring is mine! Nothing on the other side. Oh, that's right. I forgot I had this card. Look at that. Look at that. Gandalf the White. Full art foil. 2 planes, 3 any other color. Legendary creature, avatar wizard. 4/5. Flash. You may cast legendary spells and artifact spells as though they had flash. If a legendary permanent or an artifact entering or leaving the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Damn. Dude, that card is sick. Wow. I love how that card looks, man. Ha! Wah! Alright, that's that whole stack. Ah, shit. I'm going to have to continue this one tomorrow. I got 2 more stacks of Magic the Gathering cards, and then maybe I can jump into the Disney cards and get those out of the way as well. So... this is going to have to be a to be continued. Because I have got to go to work tomorrow. Gots to go to work tomorrow. Okay, this was the Lord of the Rings. Blammy blam. Well, what can I say, YouTube? I was not able to get through this whole box. I got through a good lot of it. But not all of it. So, like I said, we'll finish this one up tomorrow, and then I'll bleed that into the Disney cards and the other. What is the Disney cards with? Japanime cards. We'll bleed into the Japanime, and if I don't get through all the Japanime cards tomorrow, we can start those on the next video and bleed into Marvel cards from there because I've got a shitload of Marvel cards. Oh, and I'm into these cards called American Heritage. You guys, I've got some cool cards from the past hits already here, but what was it? Yesterday? Day before yesterday? Yeah, Saturday night. I hit a banger. Guys. So you got to stay tuned for that. The American History series. That'll be after the Marvel cards. Because I doubt that those cards are going to get here before I actually get into showcasing the Marvel cards. But you're going to want to see that card. It's monumental. You could even say presidential monumental. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. You guys will have to see it. You have to check it out. Other than that, guys, I'm sorry I have to cut this one. Well, I guess it wasn't that short. I mean, we are, what is it? What the fuck? Get that shit off my screen. We got an hour and 42 minutes into this bad boy, so I guess I'm not cutting it short, but I didn't get to finish all the Magic the Gathering. So we'll get to that tomorrow. Hopefully I'm not so tired that I can actually start this a little earlier and actually get through a whole good fat fucking chunk. Because I've got some Funkos to show you. I've got some comics to show you. So, yeah, there's still stuff to come. I don't know what's going on with the Spider-Man booth, man, but this month's subscription didn't come in a box. It didn't come in that numbered box. And I'm kind of wondering if the December one did because somehow I got skipped on the December subscription. So, I don't know. I'm not too keen on my comics not coming in a box. I mean, they shipped it in a box, but, it was, yeah. It just wasn't the norm. And when something slips out of the norm, it gets me a little worried. We'll just say that. But, yeah, other than that, thanks for joining me. Tune in for the next video where we continue this little box and finish it out and bleed into the next one. Other than that, as always, y'all, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your brother, your sister, your aunt, your uncle, your niece, your nephew, your grandma, your grandpa, your cousin, your second cousin, your dog, your cats, your salamanders, your lizards, your fish, your turtles, and your birds, and your plants. Tell your plants, man. Check out the Raven's Roost. It's where cool shit happens, man. It's cool shit. I'm telling you. It'll be alright.